Black clouds hanging over downtown lights, engines screaming through the dead of night. Your shadow danced across the dashboard glow, like a dream I could never let go. We were sparks against the rain, wild hearts never chain. We were running through the firestorm, holding on while the world was at war. Every heartbeat felt like thunder in our veins. Now the ashes fall like snow tonight, but your memory still burns so bright. And I'm screaming out your name into the rain. Into the rain. Hotel windows glowing cold and blue. Every lonely road reminds me of you. The radio keeps playing worn out songs, like somehow you were here all along. Every mile, every scar still leads me where you are. We were running through the firestorm, holding on while the world was at war. Every heartbeat felt like thunder in our veins. Oh, now the ashes fall like snow tonight, but your memory still burns so bright. And I'm screaming out your name into the rain. Into the rain. Raise the lights above your head for every word we never said. Even if the stars all disappear, your voice will stay forever here. We were running through the firestorm, like legends standing through the storm. Never fading, even when the sky collapsed. Now the crowd still sings your song, and your spirit carries on like an anthem, echoing across the dark. Across the dark. Oh, black clouds fading from the morning light, but your fire still survives tonight. Golden lights bleed across the avenue. Crowds fade out, but I still see you. Your voice cuts through the midnight air, like a prayer I still keep somewhere. were dancing on the edge of time, trying to outrun goodbye. We were echoes from the last parade, burning bright while the colors changed, holding on to dreams that wouldn't let us go. Now the silence fills the empty streets, but your heartbeat still lives in me, like a distant song still rising from the smoke. From the smoke. Old marquees flicker in the rain tonight, broken bottles shining in the light. I still trace your name across these scars, like constellations written through the dark. Every memory remains like thunder after flames. We were echoes from the last parade, burning bright while the colors changed, holding on to dreams that wouldn't let us go. Now the silence fills the empty streets, but your heartbeat still lives in me, like a distant song still rising from the smoke. From the smoke. Raise your hands into the sky, let the moment come alive. Even if the night begins to fall, we survived it all. We were echoes from the last parade, still alive, though the music changed, like a wildfire roaring through the pouring rain. Now the heavens hear our cries tonight, and your soul still burns so bright, like an anthem screaming through my veins again. Again. Golden lights fade beyond the rain tonight, but your echo never dies. Ooh, cold wind blowing through the avenue, street lights fading into shades of blue. I still remember how you held my head, like we could outrun everything ahead. But time kept pulling us away. waves that never stay. When the satellites fall from the sky and the world forgets our names tonight, I'll be standing in the wreckage, calling out for you. Through the fire and the endless noise, you're the only thing I still hold close. Even if the stars burn out, I'll make it through. For you. Broken record spinning in the dark, every lyric cuts me like a spark. These empty rooms still carry all your sound, like ghosts that never leave this haunted town. Every shadow in the night still leads me to your light. When the satellites fall from the sky and the world forgets our names tonight, I'll be standing in the wreckage, calling out for you. Through the fire and the endless noise, you're the only thing I still hold close. Even if the stars burn out, I'll make it through. Let the thunder shake the earth below, let the rivers overflow. I would walk through every storm again, just to bring you home. When the satellites fall from the sky and the final sirens scream goodbye, I'll be reaching through the darkness, searching for your soul. And if heaven closes all its doors, I will fight through every endless war. 'Cause your love is still the reason I survive. Tonight, cold wind blowing, blowing through the avenue, but every road still leads me back to you. grows heavy through the avenue. Street drums beating like a warning tune. Your eyes burn brighter than the city signs, like stolen gold against the midnight sky. We were reckless, we were young, chasing lightning on the run. We were kings of the broken night, raising hell beneath the flashing lights, running fearless while the whole world watched us fall. Now the silence hits like pouring rain, but your voice still echoes through my veins. And I'd do it all again to feel it all, feel it all. Old guitars hanging in the backstage glow, crowded rooms and hearts about to blow. Every anthem carried your name like wildfire, racing through the flames. Every scar became a song, still pulling me along. We were kings of the broken night, raising hell beneath the flashing lights, running fearless while the whole world watched us fall. Now the silence hits like pouring rain, but your voice still echoes through my veins. And I'd do it all again to feel it all, feel it all. Let the sirens scream aloud. We were born to shake the crowd. Even if the heavens turn to black, we're never turning back. We were kings for the broken night, still alive inside these city lights, like thunder crashing through the endless dark. Now the fire still remains, burning stronger through the pain. And your memory is tattooed on my heart, on my heart. Smoke fades slowly from the avenue, but the night still sings of me and you. Moonlight bleeding through the shattered glass, fast cars disappearing way too fast. Your name still echoes down these empty halls, like a battle cry against these walls. We were chasing reckless dreams, living louder than it seemed. There was thunder over Avalon tonight. We were tattoos and memories remain. Every highway leads me back again to the fire where our story began. Every scar became a flame, still calling out your name. There was thunder over Avalon tonight. We were burning like the stars before they died. Every heartbeat shook the city to its core. Now the silence cuts like broken steel, but your ghost still feels so real. And I hear you calling louder than before. Than Raise your voice into the sky. We were born to never hide. Even if the heavens fall apart, you still own my heart. There was thunder over Avalon tonight. Crowds were screaming underneath the lights, like an anthem crashing through the pouring rain. Now the fire still survives the dark, and your shadow leaves its mark, like a legend running forever through my veins, through my veins. Moonlight fading over Avalon, but your echo still lives on. Midnight engines roaring through the rain, broken dreams running through my veins. Your silhouette still burns behind my eyes, like fading sparks beneath the city lights. And every mile keeps pulling me apart, but your memory still beats inside my heart. We left ashes on the boulevard, turned our pain into a work of art, running wild while the heavens came undone. Now the echoes keep calling me like a ghost from what we used to be, and I still hear your voice above the storm. the stars, holding on while the whole world disappeared. Now the silence shakes my soul like thunder I can't control, but your heartbeat still survives inside these years. Inside these years. Oh. Midnight engines fading with the rain, but your love still runs inside my veins. Sirens crying through the pouring rain, broken billboards flicker once again. Your reflection rides the subway glass like a ghost that time can't leave behind. We were fire in the dark, leaving scars across the stars. We found lights beneath the ruins tonight, holding on to dreams we couldn't leave behind. Every heartbeat sounded like a battle cry. Now the smoke is falling from the sky, but your memory is still alive, like 1,000 voices screaming through the night, through the night, through the night. And old hotel rooms and midnight radio, empty stages after every show. Your laughter still echoes down the halls like a song refusing not to fall. Every mile and every flame still whispers out your name. We found lights beneath the ruins tonight, holding on to dreams we couldn't leave behind. Every heartbeat sounded like a battle cry. beneath the morning light, but your fire survives tonight. Red lights shimmer on the pouring rain, empty taxis drifting through the haze. Your leather jacket hanging by the door feels like you just walked out moments before. Every second hits like thunder now, but I still feel you all around. Neon hearts never die tonight, even when the all its light. We were burning like a wildfire in the dark. Now I'm holding on to shattered dreams and the ghost of everything we'd be. But your fire still keeps racing through my heart, through my heart. Radio static humming in the dark, old cassette tape spinning in my car. I hear your laughter underneath the noise, like distant echoes I can't avoid. Every shadow calls your name, like smoke inside the flame. Neon hearts never die tonight, even when the city loses all its light. We were burning like a wildfire in the dark. Now I'm holding shattered dreams and the ghost of everything we'd be. But your fire still keeps racing through my heart, through my heart, through my heart. Raise your hands into the storm. We were made to carry on, even if the sky begins to fall. We will stand through it all. Neon hearts never die tonight. Hear the crowd screaming into the night, like 1,000 voices rising through the flames. Now the heavens shake above, but I still believe in us, and your memory keeps calling out my name, calling my name, calling my name. Red lights fading in the rain at night, but neon hearts never die. Cool September hanging in the air, your perfume still lingers everywhere. Empty hallways, faded Polaroids, all the silence drowning out the noise. I keep reaching through the dark for the pieces of your heart caught inside tonight. Rain keeps crashing on the rooftop glass, like the ghosts of everything we had. Your old records spinning in the blue, every lyric still comes back to you. Every memory remains, running circles through my veins, caught inside the gravity of goodbye, like a falling star burning through the night. We were louder than the thunder in the sky. Now I'm standing in the wreckage all alone, trying to find a way to bring you home. But your shadow keeps on pulling me tonight. Raise your voice into the storm. We were far before the war. Even if the heavens close their doors, I'll keep fighting for more. Caught inside the gravity of goodbye, still chasing sparks across the shattered sky. Like an anthem screaming through the pouring rain. Now the crowd keeps singing your own name, and the fire still survives the pain, 'cause your love is carved forever in my soul. In my soul. Cold September fading into dawn, but your light still keeps me holding on.